Yo, what is up, folks? TrevorTCG here with part 2 of playing all the Explorer decks from the top 4 of Worlds. If you missed the first one, I did Castle Rap's Team of Transmogrify. That's through an arena event, which I believe he trophied? That sounds right. Yeah. And this was yesterday, I can't remember. Today we're going to take Nathan Steuer's Rakdos Sacrifice in, which obviously won the World Championships. Though, I mean, the top 4 was played out in Standard, so okay. But, oh yeah, sorry. I'm going to pull it back up here before I go into the event, because then it cuts the sideboard off. So, Rakdos Sacrifice, one of the more popular archetypes at Worlds. See, playing Gigantha, you don't have any double colours in here, so it's effectively free. Kind of like what you'd expect in terms of, like, you've got the Conjurer Familiars, you've got the Claim the Firstborns, Unlucky Witness, Witch Summons. Obviously with 3 Fatal Push main decks, another game interaction, 2 copies of Village Rites along with 4 copies of Deadly Dispute, and then the 4 Blood Tithe Harvest is also very, very standard. A couple of lists we saw, a couple of the Rakdos Sacrifice we saw from Worlds weren't playing Croxer, but Nathan decided to, and you've got 4 Fables and 4 Mayhem Devil, kind of topping out the curve at 3 mana. Mana base, again, like kind of what you'd expect. 3 copies of Hive of the Eye Tyrant, obviously has the Menace and the Exile ability. So obviously a little bit more to utility than Den of the Bugbear. We do also have one of those. And the Takenuma, the Sekenzan, you've got some... everything else, just Rakdos Mountain base. So along with the Giganta on the board, a Duress along with 4 copies of Thoughtseize and 2 Go Blanks, a full package of Hand Disruption. And then the 4th Fatal Push, a couple of Infernal Grasps and a Braid, kind of giving you a bunch of selection, like, okay, what removal do I want for this matchup? And 2 Colligan's Commands, whoops. Okay. Arena. Which really let you grind, and again, more utility as well. So, that's the deck. Let's take it in. I'm going to take it into a best of 1 arena event. Just the time investment for best of 3. So if you do want to see more best of 3 stuff, I'll make that happen. But obviously, the video goes like 2 hours long or whatever. Not many people want to watch past the opening deck. Speaking of which, you're just here for that. I'd appreciate if you subscribe to the channel, maybe like the video. Try to grow and stuff. But yeah, I do a ton of Explorer content. It's the main format that I play. And then I also do bits and bobs of other things. Standard, historic, limited. Obviously, Brothers Wars coming out. I should be doing a set review. Or like an Explorer. I'll be doing like an Explorer angled set review in about a week's time. When the full spoil comes out. But, alright, let's get in and play some games. Cool. Yeah. Worlds itself is a mixed format, so Explorer, Standard, and Limited. Yeah. The top 4 itself was played out in Standard, but going through playing each of the Explorer decks that made the top 4. So we've done Team of Transmogrify, doing Rakdos Sacrifice now, and the last one there are 2 players, both Ilikasis and Yakubtov on Mono Blue Spirits. So I'll take in these lists into an event as the last video in the series, I guess. Just because the finals. And doing 2 Mono Blue Spirits. I've been doing a bunch of Mono Blue stuff in Standard as well, so you'll kind of blue. Kind of mad doing that. This is fairly solid. Obviously, we have Cat and Oven, the Village Rites, you get some cards. What we're looking for, basically. You have a bit of a choice here, whether you want to play, depending on the matchup, like maybe you want to, obviously, once you get the familiar in play, you can start ticking away with it if they're not playing creature deck. But generally, it is safer to play the Oven first. That way, when you play the Conjurer Familiar, if they have the removals play, you can just straight away. So what I'm going to lead with is Hive of the Eye Tyrant, which we don't know. Not sure what Dr. Sneeze Steak is playing. We'll take a look. Yeah, would kind of like to draw another creature. Kind of awkward chucking this away to these. Can't exactly fit it into the cat elements. Depends what they're doing. Depends. Currently they're timing out, which is interesting. They're AFK. Awkward. We'll see. We'll emote at them just in case they're at the keyboard. And that. There we go. Monogly Spirits, by the looks of things. That's what I would expect from Circle of Island. And potentially like a Spectral Slayer in hand if they're not sure. Not 100% if they passed or tap land. I kind of want to make the Haunted Ridge here, but I'm going to enter and tap. Let's make the familiar. Cool, that's fine. Yeah, I'm just gonna make this. Not really looking to sacrifice this for cards yet. Though to be fair, it's not like an unreasonable thing to do. There is the Spectral Sailor we predicted, and yeah, you can carry on. Kind of an interesting one. You may have the Curious Obsession. Does not look like it. That is good for us. So you can still have access to a couple of different, to either Lofty Denial or Dice. Second Oven's nice. We'll play this. I will attack because it is fairly free. I should have looped it, so bear with me. Caster. Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I'm done. I should have set it and brought it back at the end of the time. I just I'm thinking. But this is a reasonable clock. We actually have this is something so can't block on the ground. Fine. Just not played Rakdos Sacrifice in a while. Yeah, then. Here. They're tapped out, so I'm not worried about saving the Cauldron Familiar in my graveyard. If they have a removal spell and you bring it back the final time, then they can catch you out here without a way to make a feat with it. But here, that's not an issue, and we can attack through it. It is tempting to Village Rites, and I might do that on my turn after I've attacked if I don't draw a creature. Have a look. Ooh, that's an interesting one. How are we doing on the side? So I can't really use the Fatal Push now because I can do it before they can have like rattle chains up or something, like if they do something like that. Likely they don't have it because I decided to make the sacrifice here. But as it stands, we're kind of okay in the race, but yeah, I feel fine about this. What am I thinking about? There's also another option here where I go like make the land and the Gigant. I think we're okay. To do. Have all rattle chains. A creature. This adds a lot. I'm gonna take a pretty. I don't know if risky is the right word. I'll call it interesting line. Basically thinking like, do I want to Village Rites anyway? If they're gonna have this much of a clock with the rattle chains coming down as well, you need to find more creatures. At which point I may as well Village Rites. I want to basically want to Village Rites the Cauldron Familiar. So I may as well do it here because I might draw a Fatal Push. Didn't hit one. That's fine though. If that happens, we're gonna get an unlucky one. Fable. Our life total's still pretty good though. Okay. Make the Sulphurous Springs. I think that we are fine to Fable. And make the Witness. And yeah, I'm just gonna pass it. Alright. Spectral Phantom's gonna let them present a very, very fast clock. In a couple of turns. Not quite yet, but soon. And so they're at least present lethal. When I sack the witness, we'll see what we hit to play next turn. I'll look to. I might bounce or other oven here. Maybe you have a brazen bar or something. You've had all the spirits they have in the house. I want to have access to as much life as possible. The other things they do that hate. So like think. I'm gonna do this. Try and milk as much as possible. Anything before I attack. The shackle guy. The coming across 6. Currently we have max it. Seemingly don't have another lord. They're gonna try and tap down the. Alright, well, that's interesting. 1-8 already unlucky. We don't have a creature that. Place again. Got the cow. Attack moves. Hey, unlucky witness. Village rights fire. So we have as much. Push. So pushing the Phantom takes the most damage off the. Doing one. Actually, killing the Shackle guy's decision. It is a curious assertion attack. I can see how much damage you. We got them dead next turn, roughly. Deny them cards, drawing turn out. We can't play. Can go. Lucky witness. Hold up with it. Don't want to do this now. I get treasure, so I draw another fatal push. That's fine. Other than that, I think this is. See what else we hit. Actually, did hit the fail. Fire this off. Go ahead. We did get the payoff, but that's fine. We've got a bunch of time now. Either they fire up the face to save him, we can get the Cauldron Familiar back to block and sack. Descendant Spirit. Okay. Thanks. No fear here, we're just gonna. Twice, even though I can't really attack with it this time. This time I can't attack 2 on the ground. Descendant Spirit. Comes a 3. Go to my turn just to draw some. Greatest. There you go. This way I can sack food. Not gonna attack because it's become 2/3 of the snowman available. I have them pseudo dead this turn cycle. One, two, three. Surely they're gonna level one of these. Maybe they're afraid. Oh, they have a round chance. Oh, okay. To be honest, that's another blocker, doesn't it? 5, 6, 7. Because I have the mana left to gain life as well. Fine. And if they fire up the Faceless Haven, that cuts them off from activating. Oh, they can still they can activate Faceless Haven and fire up one of these, but block. See. Blind. There was a 4/4. Fine, A, Jeffrey. Four, 5, 6, 7. That's massive. 4, 5, 6, 7. Like, do I sacrifice this for you because of the mass roll? 4, 5, 6, 7. Good times. Alright, 1-0 sized. 1-0 to start with. 1-0 to start with. Going. Let's go again. One more time into. Off to a good start. Off to a good start. Looks like they had us on the ropes for a second there, but yeah. To be honest, we are a little fortunate drawing all the fatal pushes, but yeah, you play 2 rounds, right? And to be fair, if I the sequence a little differently, maybe we get like the Mayhem Devil active, but I think they would Drat enough. Kind of cut that line off. Hard to say. Looks fairly solid. Yeah. I want to draw a land. We'll shot block crypt here. See how often we're gonna have to activate the Sulphur Springs. We'll see. We'll see. I have the claim of the first one. Deadly Dispute, which we want together. They'll land for them. Happy to just take some damage. We'll attack with the expert. The unlucky witness, sure. See what they're gonna follow up here with. They Snoke of it mounted. Ooh. Alright. I would love to draw a land here if possible. Oh, Blood Crypt's not the best one to draw. I don't know. Kind of would be happy making the Fable. Might be better at the online. If they don't answer for it though, it's really trouble. But one of these. I think we can untap Mayhem Devil. This net. No. No, actually. It was a little weird. I would like to get it gone. I think the easiest way to lose is just like play for a little longer than you should do and just getting like randomly like Ember Cleave this turn or something. I guess it's not possible. But this gets exiled, so I'm just gonna no blocks. Seems a little silly, but love to see Anak. So what we're gonna claim the Anak. Also draw a land here. Put that off. Tokens. Yeah. Black. Throw. Kill this here. Alright. Nice. It's like a solid time. Unfortunately, this still shuts off being able to block the unlucky one. It's okay. If there's use a trick here, that's fine. Yeah. Have a way to go things. 5, 6. I'm gonna play enough. Okay. Shoot the face. Didn't realise I was actually in a call on Discord. Sat here talking to myself. Recording. Actually, maybe playing in a Valorant or something. I'll do it. Alright, alright. Let's see. And 11 this game. Get one more in. Okay, 2-0 start. I like to see it, I like to see it. I like the Sacrifice deck. It feels like it has game against pretty much everything. Like, some of the control decks have like pretty good cards against you. Depending on what you can like, but it's something that occasionally comes out after. Like at Worlds in particular, there were a ton of people playing Sacrifice and like barely anybody playing the black red mid range deck. And the other thing is that the red decks have like a bunch of exile removal, which can punish you if they decide to tailor that way. This is a obvious key for making this up. Yeah. Halfway. Holy Man's. Happened to Holy Man's. Looks like a game I'm going to play. I'm just going to make a Blood Pact Harvester here. Seems fine. Start thinking about, okay. Ooh, Esper. A little tougher there. Only a removal. Gonna come in here. Back. Us being on the play means that it's worth playing one of these Mayhem Devils. Sure. Well, not worth playing it, but it means we're gonna get to probably untap with it. The other thing is that Esper's less likely to play like have a card like Temporary Lockdown. Sorry, one. The 3-mana exile all like CMC creatures. which can be a bit backbreaking. The den's a nice one. What do they have? Not shown another white source. We're in a really rough spot if we make Evelyn get left. To avoid that. Like, do I want to set one of these off? Do I want to edge again? I'm just going to edge again. That's fine. We'll see if there's any kind of thing to punish me for that. Or 3 minutes. Can't be that bad. Especially since they've taken the hit already. Shark Typhoon. Maybe we will get to claim the firstborn. Or something. Alright. Oh, main phase Wandering Emperor is actually... Okay, no. You dodge that for now. Huh. Do we have anything? Like, make it again. I had to give it some respect. Yeah. Oh, wait. So it comes on... That's very true. Yeah, if they have it, then we can play Mayhem Devil. We'll attack with it. Okay, that's a block. That's fine. Okay, it feels like they're just gonna have a Wrath. Like a Verdict. But, what Doomstar? No, Extinction Event goes for odd and hits everything. Oh, that's rough. Powerful magic, powerful magic. Alright, Golden isn't gonna do it. It's gonna ultimate. I'm gonna be down here in a minute. I'll scoop these up. I will see you for game 4. Alright, 2 and 1. Go again. Yeah, I might speed up through a bit of that blue light game because I think the video is about 40 minutes already. Hey. If I didn't, I just took a quick break to play a little for fun Valorant tournament, which I did well, so yeah, woohoo. But here we go. T1Cs. I definitely played this opponent before, actually, now I think about it. Where's the name? See what we got. Arena Client. I can hear the cards. Okay, we're good. I was panicking. Potentially awkward, but hey, we have like lands, good spells, and we'll see what kind of matchup we're in for these claim the first ones. Worst comes to worst, we can chuck one away to the blood token, but we'll see. See what we get. Black red. Ooh. Body Greasefang? Okay. Kind of have to leave Hive. Which is really awkward. I had to basically play the Bloodhide Harvester and then use that to get this activated. I want to kill Greasefang on curve. So we'll see how that goes. In with the supplier. Arena's being a little too fidgety for my liking. I'm a little worried. What the follow-up is. I say, Muddy Greasefang is still around, but obviously less popular at the moment than it still doesn't really go in my favour, does it? they're gonna like sack this end of turn and then look to. I mean, we do what we can do. Do what we can do. And, yeah, there's the Deadly Dispute. Let's see what they hit off of it. There's a Sky Sovereign. Okay, not the worst. They have a Grease Fang in the graveyard. No Sky Sovereign in the graveyard. Okay. Okay. So now with the Blood Token, presuming like they can like Grease Fang of Sky Sovereign here, and that is good. Like they should do that. Yeah. Not shown on the land yet. They're actually gonna roll out a supplier. They still, if they hit the Sky Sovereign, if they hit the Parhelion here, they can land play Grease Fang. Alright, that's coming our way anyway. So Sky Sovereign's gonna kill. What's that harvester? Gonna get crewed up. We're gonna take 7. Jeez. Alright, I'm probably gonna restart Arena after this match just to be on the safe side. You can eat the Grease Fang here. I kind of like that. I kind of like eat Grease Fang. Hold up Fatal Push. Oh, we can't really get like the better end of this. Do I attack? I just don't think I do, right? They don't have a Parhelion in the graveyard yet, no reason to try and build them into one. Make this. Put the Grease Fang in the bin. Now I have Feed in play, I think fine about. The Fatal Push doesn't interact in a favourable way for us, without us being able to enable the revolt anyway. There aren't any 2-drop dice you want to like, kill on sight. What I might do, depending on what they do here, is use the firstborn to get rid of this. Kind of clear a way to start chipping away. The minute we're not going the game anytime soon. They did shock for a Godless Shrine. I award you no blocks. They got a nice in yourself. Harvester. What? Okay, interesting. One red. Again, the claim's not doing a ton. Do I want to claim the harvester or the supplier? We already have a cat. I'm not super worried about that. I think we just try and start trying to close the game a little bit, maybe. Go for this. This way, also, if they have a Deadly Dispute, they're kind of forced to use it on the harvester rather than the supplier. Can I do that? Okay, I'd probably still go with the supplier. Here we actually get to clear with 3. Feels solid. I don't know what they drew. The thing about deploying an actual creature is that they get to. I don't have the 4th language again. Point in this. The red zone. Like, also to like they can play Sky Server next turn. Resetting itself isn't particularly dangerous. Don't have any vehicles in the yard. They can loot the Sky Server there. Like cheat it into play that way. We have the removal spell for the Grease Fang. This is whether they have like a Parhelion like it. And then also can't stay away is the other card to be worried about. They have Grease Fang in yard. But again, yeah, they need to get excuse me. They need to get Parhelion in yard. We'll loop delete these. We have extra food at the moment. I'm not super worried about an exile removal effect. No, because I don't think I want to. I'm not going to attack into it. To get rewarded. Mayhem Devil. rewarded for our patience. So, Mayhem Devil, I'm just gonna pass. And not really interested in like shooting through this. Team is fun. Darren Fable, still no Pahelion. Okay. Presumably they're buying back. They can like loot the Pahelion away at the respawn. We have the power to push the respawn. So they have like getting the timing right where we can stop the can't stay away. Alright, here's the token. Let's Pahelion into the graveyard. I will. Well, now that's there, I may as well get rid of the blocker as well, right? For counting damage. Let's say go. They have the option of playing Greasefang. You still have focus. And here they've got no blockers either. What are they holding up mana for? They're going to dispute to sacrifice it. Let's take it. Try and find a fatal fish. Okay. Yeah, they got no blockers. I'm just going to leech it. Alright. we got that. So we had to fade a little bit. The danger is like it's really, really hard. Even like in a deck like this, where you can enable Revolt the Fatal Push to interact if they've got it on the play. And we're fortunate enough that they only have this guy to go with. Alright, 3 and 1 into the next one. Let's see what we got. Yeah, so the Team of Transmogrify, Castle Raps deck we did trophy with. So in that'll be the most recent video before this one posted on the channel. You can check that out maybe. And then after this, or the next day or the day after that, there'll be a Mono Blue Spirits video with Eli Cassis' list. And then into some Brothers War stuff, I think. Do a kind of Explorer set review. And I've got a couple more decks I just want to showcase before this. I think we'll see. There's some exciting cards. Solid, we keep these. Lands and spells we can cast. Obviously both utility land, like good utility. I'm gonna make them. set us up for the long term. Spirits again, it looks like. Our option here, don't want to push, don't want to claim the firstborn, deal. Don't want to claim, that way just like see what's mana wise, you can get the familiar down. I don't really want to give them a 1-drop to start messing around with. We'll just do this. Bit of attack, I'm done. Gosh. How you know it's genuine? Keeping it real. Feel done. Oh dear. It's interesting, though. Sometimes the deck theme feels really forgiving. Like, I've hunted a bit, should we say. But then, yeah. Okay, so actually, the Legislator build kind of is more just like mono blue tempo. A cantrip. Worry here is that they could maybe like bounce the Witch 7, but not overly respectful of like a line to do. And the thing is, they've not played any creatures. Perpetual. 10 to 10. That's not how that works. Let's have both. They do want to use a Deadly Dispute at some point. I guess they've got the Cauldron Familiar. Fine. We haven't got a lot going on right now. We have the food and gravy. It's 2 mana. Next time we got Fable. Cast the Familiar. And there you go. The one thing is that they don't have a great number of ways to interact with kind of the Witch Elf and God Familiar engine. So we'll eventually, if I say can assemble a clock pretty quickly, gonna be in trouble. I could deny the Scroll one, but we'll. Second card you draw? Yeah, second card you draw. The red zone. Daring. Oh, now they're gonna. Presumably they're playing Fairy Vandal, the Legislator, and then also the like. So is it Storm Drake? Like that, the 2/1 that when you target it, you draw a card. Very cool. Bring this. Oh, we'll just another one. I expect them to have another creature when we go to attack with both of these, but fine. Again, there are decks we have to respect bringing the cats back without having other untapped, but here they've got no blockers and like, removal they have isn't going to catch us out. That's being able to make a food. Open attack. Land. Table. Alpha plane. Spirit. Yeah, and all those title super. I just passed. Oh, I'm such a potato, honestly. I've not played Black Sacrifice. That in itself is. You can pay. Again, they're not clocking us anytime soon. They're on 9 life. That's really respect that we can win for damage. remember to actually know which. Oh dear. Alright, apparently it's Ended Spirit, which now is going to become a reasonable threat. If they tap out for the spend 3 mana, turn into a 4/4, it starts pretty big. Gonna go into combat here. No blocks. Oh, that's right. Okay. 5 mana going around. Remember to use the oven. Oh dear. The upside is we're like 50 minutes in. Still watching. Please let me know in the comments. Idiot. I don't want to burn the treasure to village rights really. Do that attack. I'm gonna go to combat here. We'll swing in quad. Sacrifice instant response. Well, it says it have like AP or interactions. Office fine. Also don't get to scry. Haha, jokes on them. They don't activate that. Oh, do we get to maximum punish? I have the den already. I'll make the. I have something. Let's village rights away this end. Spirit. Well, that should be. Alright. That was messy. I'm dumb. But you gotta win. I said sometimes that's very forget. There are matchups where you need to eke every little value you can out of every card though. In games we have to do that. In matchups. But here we are. Alright, 4-1. Looking for 3 more wins. Trying to avoid 2 more losses. And solid. This is annoying. I think my plan is to go oven into like aim plus Cauldron Familiar into Fable. Hope that's good enough. Presuming as long as we can keep the Cauldron Familiar like about. Fine. Okay, this is goblins instead of just mono red. Which is I'm gonna I want to keep this on tap. Interest. But I'm not going to make the Cauldron Familiar here, basically. What I'm going to do is I'm going to claim the Snoop, and I'm just going to make the other Witch's Oven. Then we're going to try and untap with... Can't cast still. The other thing is that now we've done this, we have a food in play. Let me check the Witch. Actually, yeah, I think this is fine. It's a little risky when you're... So this is like... I'm going to do this. That's fine. We bring it back. I'm not going to do this now, though. We're going to wait till basically... when we can play Mayhem Devil and then we'll be able to kill this goblin sheet straight away. Ourselves for Blood Crypt. Play the Mayhem Devil. Bring back the Cauldron Familiar. We'll ping the War Chief once. And we will sack it to ping the War Chief again. And they are they've had enough. Okay, cool. Alright. 5-1. Going again. Yeah, once you made the first food, you're like, okay, not worried about the 5 round anymore. Kind of nice the way that played out sequentially. Otherwise, we have to kind of like back around a little bit. And of course, claim the fight round. Okay. Going for 6 and 1. I enjoy playing the Sacrifice deck like once in a while, but it's really good, but a little monotonous to play like all the time. I'm try and play as much variety as possible. You can probably see that from the videos I upload. Like I really like the elf. I really enjoy playing elves, and I've uploaded a few videos with elves, but I've not been like, all right, this week this iteration of elves, this week that iteration of elves, this week this. I try and like keep some breaks in there. I uploaded a couple of videos of Mono Blue and Standard this week. I thought one of them was kind of like a bonus because I accidentally entered it into an Explorer event, which was pretty funny. We did okay, so I was like, huh, may as well. Yeah. Yeah, so after this, we'll take Mono Blue Spirits for a run. That'll be the next video upload. Then we'll see if there's something between that and Midweek Magic. This should be coming out on the day I'm recording it, which is Sunday. I'm going to basically get these out over a 3-day time period, but I don't think I'm going to be able to record spirits. So it might not come out. Or it might come out like Monday evening. Looks to be Abzan Fang. Yeah, this is a double. And wise, like we're fine, but obviously in like they missed here is that's key, I should say. Reset matchup. I'm not having it on time. The most important thing. But us being on the play means that we will interact on. Thoughtsies, never mind. I lied. Don't say the fatal push. That's fine. If we don't draw, so that's totally here. They got a cat stay away. I need a land here, so I'm gonna claim the firstborn one of these. Go looking. I don't want to attack. So because I don't have any interaction at the moment. Stack one of these off. I mill 3 cards. We'll place the firstborn so we can get away. Good then. Alright, so currently no vehicle, and they have the cat stay away, but we've not seen a grease fang yet, even though they might have them in hand. They're only get. Oh, I love this art. Attack by the shrine here. I don't want to give them an out to discard with Croxer. That's the one downside to that. I think that I want to do this. They might have a deadly displace it. No, don't. Looks like a Grizzly Salvage kind of thing. I'd love to be able to I could have maybe cast Fable this turn, but with this up, it feels like they're gonna have another kind of enabler piece. Probably Grizzly Salvage again here, which is kind of the best one. Gonna dispute away the Stitch Supply, try and find a Fatal Push. We can then Revolt trigger on their turn with the treasure, if we need to. That's fine. Didn't find Fatal Push, did find Mayfender. Play this to at least represent stuff. There is the Grizzly Salvage. We can actually dispute here again. Okay, they hit Liliana. Okay, still no vehicle at the moment. And 1-2 can't stay away is the Thoughtseize. 12 land, tap that in. Okay. I thought to make I think that I think so. You can see. I'm gonna take the Mayhem double because that's like, if I get that going, then maybe it. I think the other three to punish though. They don't see a chariot either. It's very likely they have a vehicle in hand. No way to exile it, which I nicely milled over the Liana as well. I only know they had this land. They made a different land. You know you've got an untapped land for turn 5, which can counter stay away something. Okay, Informant gives them like discard outlet. They have a. They do not. Okay, at least again, a different land that we know they don't have. Okay. Okay. The mystery. I don't know. I think it's. They've had the chance to discard, so I think it's worth proxying. Maybe I'll lead with that just to get the most information. Okay, they did have a Parhelion. They have a Greasefang in Yard. They don't. Plus if we... Hang on. We'll get the land out of their hand. Because they can't flashback, they can't stay away. I think I'm just going. Yeah, I guess they are dead on board. They don't draw something. That doesn't do it, I'm afraid. This exactsies. Alright. Alright. Someone train coming through, looking for a win for a trophy. Bizarre. So far, decks are top 4 of the World Championships. Thumbs up. It might be 2 for 2 here on 7 win runs. Alright, we don't have red mana here, but we have like the other bit. Which I mean, getting some mono blue again, like, should be. We'll do things this round. They pass. Conceal that we're missing, that we have the red mana, maybe. But also, like, these enter tap. Okay, so they have their like the nuts. Let's see if they have a Geistner here. Okay. Oh, they're actually gonna tap out. Okay, right. A little rough. They didn't have the nuts. Yeah, it's really hard to beat like Spirit Obsession. Basically, is the 3-card nut draw. Right. I really want to Unlucky Win, but the Blood Tithe Harvest actually just kill this next turn, so I think we just kind of priced into doing it that way around. I want to sack the. There's no way they block, right? I think I at least threaten it. There shouldn't be a way they block. Alright, we'll end there. The Harvest is like a must interact with piece now. Oh, session here is annoying. Yeah, I don't really want to. Let's spread them out a bit. It's a relative clock with a lot of tempo. A lot of tempo? A lot of cards they're going to see. Whether the... have is enough. They're holding a rattle chain. This is pretty tough. They definitely have some form of instant speed interaction. I'm already saying that. I have to try and milk these for as much as possible. It's a case of like whether I meant to attack with a blood tide harvester, or I meant to try and activate it. Land. Of the two, you definitely go for Special Sailor. Like whether I think I can tempo out through. Oh. We're going digging first. I think so. I think I get as much information as possible before I activate. So make the unlucky witness. I'm going to sacrifice it to win. See what cards we got available. Ooh, Fable's a good one. I think that's enough for me to fire this off. Okay, so they have the rattle chains here. Fair enough. I've spent enough. Play this red side up. And make the table. You already have the food. Okay. So now they have 6 on board. We still have life to gain and stuff. Phantom is really nice, that's for sure. Double Phantom's more than nice. Phantom's 15. 8, 14. Yep. 3. At the moment, we're pretty dead. I'm gonna pitch both of these. Neither of these are real outs. I think. A fatal push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Knocking off what? Not enough. I'm gonna say go. I don't think we have a way out. I can. Like here we can like kill. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they have 5 cards in hand. This is a done one, I think. We're dead on board. I meant like we were done already. All right, one more shot. 50-50. Win or lose. Sudden death. Elimination match. Here we go. What we got? What we got? Hypno mist. No creatures. Double claim the first pawn plus feather tracks. If they're on a creature deck, this hand is actually kind of sick. Think I'm gonna gamble it? Yeah. And before like Prairie Stream or Plains. Okay, we don't have veterans. We're under a lot of pressure to draw something good, but also want to use our spells effectively. Getting rid of this is actually. I think I'm just gonna wait till next turn. I'm just gonna play this black side up and feels weird, but like, yeah. Then hopefully we get to like snag a bishop here. I think that's also okay. The third claim the firstborn. I'm like, okay, fair enough. Make sure we go in for one each. We'll sack the back race draw. Okay, that's not too bad. Witness here, Crocs are for later. What they have to follow up with. If they go like 3 mana T4 Angel, untap tap garden, kind of rough. But yeah, they've not shown any green sources yet. Still a chance. Okay. So I want to put Harps at this turn. We're not anywhere close to that, I think. But the best thing to do. I think we're still kind of like claiming here. Fine. To tap them down a bit. Yeah, we're holding on to the Unlucky Witness, but I think. Oh, I URB real quick. Okay, I didn't miss much. Some Petal Grove, okay. Surprise! They're actually playing Cards Company. I would never have thought. Okay. Sure. So then, I want to get the bishop gone. That's the most threatening thing. I also want to get rid of a glider. Combat. Into my pretties. Then we're kind of priced into ground. Got a pile of food going on. We'll Rocks are now to land they sacrifice. We'll bring that back next turn if they've not got much going on. Maybe even just like sack of food here. I see. That's a good. I will not be fooled by such trickery. Five. So like, we may end up having to chuck the Unlucky Witness for no value. Okay, this is actually maybe they have 2 Legionate. That kind of defeats the point if they have 2 Legionate. Actually, this is smart. Never mind, they're just gonna let it. Fair enough. Fine. Alright, what we got? That's not too bad. In fact, it's the point where I don't really want to. I think I'll push either of these. Life, its block is not Angels of Death. Okay. Second Innkeeper, gosh. So many lives and bodies to get through. See they? Treasure also lets them like hold up and like a little miserable. My turn. Would you land? Maybe look to lead away with a blood token. I come into the red zone both of these. Right. Walking. Out here. Okay. Post combat, let's sack the witch. See what we can find to do. Be a really nice time for a Mayhem Devil. Okay. That's not it. That's it. Rid of the pathway. Ah, okay. What? Why would you tap like that? Oh, you can't be mad at Arena. Could have played around it. Yeah, because we don't get to use. Let's get rid of the. Honestly, one of the innkeepers. Yeah, otherwise you lose the claim the firstborn. This is fun. Massing holds a treasure, and if they have a company here, then we get to push one of the things with their ball. Which, you know, hopefully decent. So you either got options or nothing. Taking the time over this one. See, let's see. I'll take the opportunity to get rid of it. So much life. So much life. Right. Oh no. Disaster strikes the Valkyrie off the top. Almost. Yeah, there are ways through this. Oh, we are dead. We have been stopped at 6 and 3. Oh, tough one. That's tough. I don't think like we could. It feels bad claiming the innkeeper there, but like we lose it if we don't use it. That's fair enough. 450 gems, 2 packs. We take those. Thank you very much, Nathan Steuer. List is good. I'm not the best of pilots, as you can see, but hey. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Tons of Explorer content. Most of the other formats as well. Videos with each of the midweek magics, the stuff coming out. Lots of Brothers War content coming up. Okay, cool. Weird assortment of packs from these Explorer events, but yeah. Take care. Have a wonderful day. Ooh, Citrus Cancer. Nice.